How many times have you heard, I don't have time? How many times have you used this one? I don't have time, okay? The whole world is using this excuse. It's almost like when we invented clocks and watches, everybody adopted, I don't have time, as the go-to excuse. Next time you have one of your people, subordinates, somebody working for you, okay, say to you, I don't have time to get that done. Or maybe your lawyer tells you this, or your accountant. It can go a lot of different ways. A customer might tell you, I don't have time to see you. This is a go-to excuse by this individual. You're not the only person they tell this to. This person tells this to everyone. I don't have time to do it. I don't have time for the kids. I don't have time for work. I don't have time for a customer. I don't have time for workouts. I don't have time to eat right. I don't have time for anything. It's a go-to excuse the individual has given up. This is running around their head like a rat. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. They don't even know how much time there is in a day if you're using this excuse. You need to understand, every time you say, I don't have time, you need to say this to yourself. That's my go-to excuse for not making time. That's my go-to excuse for not solving problems. That's my go-to excuse for not being in control of my environment, my customers, my time, my schedule, my day, my life. I don't have time is a go-to. I'm out of control. I'm a victim, and I'm not going to win. Knock it off. You got time, make time, you control time.
How do you stop making excuses? This is actually pretty simple. And I said it the other day, and you have to realize, you have to know, you have to accept that all your excuses are lies. They are lies, all of them. Think about the things that you tell yourself, the lies you use to rationalize taking the easy road. Taking the easy road and leaving discipline behind. Think about them. You don't have time. That's a lie. You don't have support. That's a lie. You don't have the equipment or the gear. Lies. You don't know the best way. Who cares? That's a lie. Or you're too old, or you're too young. Of course you're too old or too young. Lie. And there's you're too busy. Sure you are. That's a lie. And you're too tired, or you're too sore, or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies. And the list goes on and on and on. And it doesn't stop if you don't make it stop. So recognize the excuses are not valid. They're trumped up. They're conjured up. They're fabricated. They're lies. Then how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will stand, and the truth will deliver you from procrastination and laziness and the downward spiral that comes with a lack of discipline. So don't believe the lies, believe the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done. So cast out the lies, burn them down, and listen to the truth. Then live the truth and go out and get it done.
I know that there were times that you wanted to give up. All I'm saying is don't quit. I didn't say don't rest. I didn't say don't recover. I said don't quit. Mentally, you ain't got to take off. Mentally, you can stay connected.
You have a choice to either give up or keep going. Give up or get up.
If you get knocked down, there's nothing you can do about it. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. It's only going to get tougher from here. But you know you are made tougher. You want affirmation, look yourself in the mirror and say, I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Do whatever it takes. You your biggest driver. You didn't give up. You kept going. You pushed through. You kept your head held high. Every single moment that you have is an opportunity of a lifetime.
I just need you to identify what your pain is, and then I need you to ask yourself what you're going to do about it. You have a choice how you respond to your pain. You are not the only person that's been through a divorce, boo. Get over it. You're not the first one, you won't be the last one. You can turn that divorce into something. You're not the first one to lose your promotion and get fired. You're not the first one. You're not the first one they let go of. You won't be the last one. The question is what you're going to do about it. I'm here to tell you today, if you got somebody came to my office the other day crying. I said, look, don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be.
You will win, but you have to make that attitude a part of your everyday life. Do the extra repetition, run the extra mile, go the extra round, make the right choices, give the full measure, make yourself stronger, mentally and physically. Stand fight.
It's hard for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you, man, the light's at the end of the tunnel. If you keep walking, if you keep making one good choice or two good choices will always bring amazing opportunities. I promise you, man.
It takes both emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential, to really give everything you have, to go beyond your limits. Because emotion and logic will both reach their limitations. And when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it just doesn't make any logical sense to go on, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration, your fear to push further, to push you to say one thing: I don't listen.
I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. Get through it. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care what you're going through. If you're not dead, he ain't through with you yet. As long as you're waking up, you're still in the game. As long as you're alive, you can still make it happen. As long as there's breath in your nostrils, you're still in the game. You still can win. Now get your butt up, and you will promise me that from this day forward, you will not be defeated.